Hi, this is a quick demo video showing you how to use this Mule Stable discussion forum. When you first visit the stable at stable.stubbornmule.net, you'll see a page like this. It's got a long list of everything that anyone has posted at the stable, and it's called the public timeline. As you explore the stable and go to other pages and other sections, you can always get back to the public timeline by clicking on this public link up the top or clicking on the picture of the mule. At this point, we're not logged in, so I can't post anything. To do that, we'll have to join up. And you can join up by clicking the Join Now link or clicking Register. Once you do that, you get to a page where you choose a username, a password, you enter your email address. Now, you don't have to put in a real email address, but it helps if you do, because that way you can get notices if people send a message to you, you can reset your password and so on. Now, since I've already got an account, I'll just go up here and click the Log On button and log in as Mule, which is my username. Click Login, takes me back to the public timeline. The difference this time is that there's this box up the top. Now I can type in there a message that will be posted onto the stable. If I want to attach a file, a picture or a PDF file, I can click on that paperclip. I won't do that just at the moment. Now there's a maximum of 140 characters that you can post, and you'll see how many characters you've got left. And when you're ready, press send, and that post will appear. Now, to really get the most out of the stable, you want to narrow down onto the sorts of posts to look at. One way you can do that, scroll through and look for interesting users. You'll see that all of the posts are labelled with the user who wrote the post, and those labels are actually links. If we click on that link, it'll take us to a list of all the posts from that user. If you think that that's something that you're interested in following, you can click the subscribe link, and you'll be able to keep track of everything that that person has written. If we go to this personal tab here, or same thing, if we click on this home link up the top, you'll get to a section that just says you and your friends. Unlike the public timeline, which has got every single post, this will just keep a list of all of the posts of people that you've subscribed to. Another way of finding interesting content is to go back to the public section and go to groups. Here there's a whole range of different groups on particular topics. If you like, you can actually create a new group yourself, but for the moment we'll have a look at one of the existing ones. So you can see I'm already a member of quite a lot of groups, but not this politics group. If I click on that link here, I can see a bit of a description and some of the posts that have gone to that group, and if it looks interesting, I can click join. Once I've done that, if I go back to my home section in my personal space here, from now on anything that's posted to that group will actually come into my personal timeline. We'll go back to the groups, and one of the things you'll notice, if we go into this group stable, which is just a group all about the Mule Stable itself, you can see these exclamation marks with a link next to it. Now that's actually the way that you post a message to a group. So I'll just do a test post to the stable group, if I can spell correctly, and I press send, and you'll see now that that has turned that word stable into a link, which will take me to the group. Now you can only do that if you're a member of the group. If you put an exclamation mark in a group name and you're not a member, it won't turn it into a link and it won't be sent to the people in that group. So that's another way of narrowing down to looking at discussions that you might find of particular interest. So that's it for the demo for now. Keep an eye out for future demos on more features.